promise to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth, the only truth, all the truth. So help me God, okay? So however that go in court, we gonna get right into this video, and I'm gonna tell y'all all the tea from the right, the wrong, everything. So let's get right into it. Okay, so boom, we about to get right into this video. So I was in 10th grade. At this school called the Creek, right? So 10th grade at the Creek. Now I had never been in a fight before this or nothing. Like I've been in altercations, but nobody has ever wanted to fight me. If you know me personally, you know that I'm a good person and I don't mess with people just to mess with people. So with that being said, I had a friend, and we're going to call her Tina. Tina, yes. We're gonna call her Tina. Basically, me and Tina used to be really, really good friends. It was real cool, real close or whatever. But it came a point where, like, I had decided to cut her off because I peeped something, you know what I mean, that I didn't like with with somebody I used to talk to. So if you're my friend and you my friend, don't do nothing funny or, act funny around somebody else you talk to, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's just a girl code. So basically, when she did that, she was acting real weird. Like, it was one day she just was avoiding me. I kept coming up to her. She kept going over here. Kept going over there. She kept going over there. So I'm just like, okay. Then I had saw her in lunch with the dude I was talking to at the time. Well, before, like, real close. And she was, she was just talking to him and stuff. And she didn't say nothing to me about it, never talked to me about it. So I was just like, okay, like, you on that type time. And it wasn't even a jealous thing. It was just more of, like, out of respect. And if you're my friend, you're going to have the courtesy to not do nothing like that if you're a real friend. So I texted her that night and I was just like, I see what you're doing, but it's cool. I said, sis, do you. Like, do you. Didn't come off disrespectful. I was just like, sis, do you. So I guess she took that to heart. And she just started saying, I don't want him. I don't like him. And I was like, that's cool. That's cool. But I'm going to fall back from you because I see how you're moving. Like, sometimes you don't need to put extra energy into stuff that doesn't need extra energy into it. I was just cutting you off. That's all it had to be. So then she was like, honey, you don't know me, you don't know me, I'm from Georgia or whatever she said she was from. I'm from this, that, and the third. So I was just like, alright, like, I get all of that. But like I said, I'm cutting you off. I didn't like something you did, so I'm cutting you off. So fast forward, right? That was in March. March. Yeah, that was in March, the beginning of March of 10th grade year. And we didn't talk for a whole month. Mind you, we rode the same afternoon bus. It was so awkward. Like, we just didn't talk. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess people started peeping that we wasn't talking and we wasn't close with each other no more. So when they started peeping that, a lot of people started to just ask questions like, oh, they started to instigate. Really, really instigate, right? So with us riding the same bus, we're going to fast forward to April. When April came, a lot of people was in my ear. They was like, yeah, she said she going to beat you up, beat your, you know what I mean? She said she was going to beat you up and all this type of stuff. So I was just like, what? Like, I was laughing it off because I'm just like, we ain't got no beef. Like, I didn't consider us having no beef. We hadn't exchanged no words. We had never gotten an argument. So I was just like, why is people saying this? You know what I mean? And we was on the afternoon bus together. So I'm like, dang, like, she ain't saying nothing to me since. So, yeah. So then it was one day I got on the afternoon bus. And they was like, Nevaeh. She was like, Nevaeh, she said she was going to beat your tail. Tina said she was going to beat your tail. And I was just like, today, because that day was not the day. That day was not the day. I said, I don't care about none of that. Today is not the day, so don't try it. Like, I really just kind of zoned it out because I'm just like, you don't want it today. Like, today is not the day. It was raining. It was not the day, right? So then the next day, right, we get to school. Mind you, we was ready to get out for spring break. My birthday was that next week. So it was April, we fought on April 7th. I remember all the dates. We fought on April 7th because that was the last day before we got out for spring break. And my birthday was the 10th, so that next week. And I was going to Atlanta and everything, right? So, boom. That day, it was this dude in my math class, and he was just on the bed tonight and said, she going to beat your tail and stuff. And I had saw her earlier in the day, and she had on a sweatshirt, a little sweat jacket, like this, hood cooped up and stuff. So I'm just like, Okay. So I didn't think nothing about it. I was like, yeah, we'll see. Like, we'll see, we'll see. And me personally, I never wanted to fight on the bus because I'm short and she was a little bit taller than me, just a little bit. And with me being short, you know what I mean, I lose my balance. I don't know about nobody else, but I lose my balance a lot. So I was like, no, like, I don't want to fight nobody on the bus. Like, you gonna have to catch me on the street. You feel me? Like, catch me on the street. So when we had got on the bus, people just kept saying you could feel the tension on the bus, right? So I told this boy, um, we're gonna call him Sin. I told Sin, I was like, slide over, let me sit right here. So he was like, no, why don't you just go right there? I said, no, slide over, let me sit right here. So I was sitting right here, and Tina was sitting over here. Mind you, you got the bus aisle. You know what I mean? So I was right here, she was right here. So the way she's sitting is she's cooped up with her feet up like that, but she's facing towards me. So I sat right here on the edge, and this is the aisle. So then, before the bus rolled off, this boy was like, "Alright, let's end this off with a bang. Let's end this spring break off with a bang." And I was just like, ha ha ha, like I'm laughing and stuff, cause you feel the tension or whatever. So basically, they was talking to, ooh, I almost done. So they was talking to her, and they was like, you was talking all that mess, you stalling now, just basically instigating. And she was just like, I ain't never lost no fights to the eye. So by this time, I'm like, my blood boiling, you feel me? Like, I'm just like, okay, so she talking about fighting the eye. So I told her, I was like, listen, I don't know what the beef is. I really didn't have no problem with you. This was over a month ago. This was a month later when we fought. And I was like, but if you got that much of a problem with me, you can meet me in my neighborhood. You can pull up to the bus stop, like, stop at my neighborhood. We can fight, period. Like, if it's that much of a problem with me, you can fight me. So then I had said a remark because, she was kind of known around the school as a little loose school. She was kind of known, so let's not act like she wasn't. But yeah, I said a little remark, and that's what got her amped up. You know what I mean? So we started arguing, and I was like, ah, I don't even remember what was said, but we started arguing. So then it was like everything went in slow motion. So I'm sitting right here, I'm arguing, saying my stuff, she's saying her stuff, and all of a sudden, it was like it went in slow motion. So she got up like that. She got up and tied up her thing like that, and then like hit me. So I was stood up by then, but it was like it happened so fast. If she hit me. Now, she hit me in my eye. This was the only good hit she got, though. Let's be real and let's be clear. So, yep, my left eye was messed up, but after that, and that was my first fight, so I was just like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like, I used to box, too. So I was just like, all right, so just keep punching in my head and everything. So I was just, trying to just throw and stuff like that. She kept grabbing me a certain way, right? So mind you, we're moving on a bus, and this is what I didn't want. So we're moving on a bus, right? So it came one point where I kind of fell down in the aisle. Could have lost, but she didn't take advantage. I could have lost, but yeah, I fell on the ice. I was like, all right, let me get up. Now, mind you, when I had like kind of fell, I was kind of crouched down because I couldn't really get up, and the bus was moving. She really didn't do no damage. Like, she didn't do no damage at all. So I was like, all right, let me get up. Like, she really wasn't hitting me on no stuff. So I was like, let me get up. So then once we got up, squatted that thing back up. You feel me? So we squatted that thing back up. Somehow I got on top of her. She shouldn't have let me get on top of her on that period. She didn't let me get on top of her. I got on top of her in like the prayer position. Like, not even like on top, like legs open. Like, I had my knees like together, like I'm praying or some stuff, you know what I mean, on the floor, but I had it on her like kinda like chest area, like this area. I just like pop, 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 just started wilding. I was hitting her with this I was hitting her with all of that. Like, I was not gonna play with her because you done did all this for no reason. And you know what the crazy part was? I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad, bro. If I was mad, I would have really messed her up. So listen. So we going pop, 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 pop. So she kept saying stuff. She was just like, I didn't even want to fight you. So all she was doing is this. She was like, I didn't even want to fight you. And I was kept popping in her face. Just kept popping in her face because it's like, you done did all this extraness, trying to please other people, trying to do all this extra stuff for other people, and you done got your tail beat up, and I done got on top of you. Congratulations, you played yourself. So anyways, I'm on top of her, I'm hitting her and stuff like that. I'm just like I'm really hitting her, like I'm doing side of the fist, fist. I'm doing all of it because I'm just like, this is my first fight. Like, I ain't never, you know what I mean? And I'm over here talking. And people had the video, y'all. I wish I had the video. I don't have the video. I don't even got it no more. But I was like, you gonna really do this? on the last day of school. And y'all, I had just had in my freshman ponytail, because I used to wear ponytails and stuff like that. Like, I used to do braided buns, and I had a bun in. So I was like, you want to do this on the last day of school? So in the video, my ponytail was like hanging off by the string. Like, it was like hanging a little bit. And I was just like, man. And it was like, all right, okay, all right. Like, just chill out, just chill out. So I'm just bop. And I remember people being like, oh, shit like that. So they was like, all right, okay, you got it. So then, let's not act like I ain't have her leaking, you feel me? Because I did. And I'm not trying to do this to brag. I'm not making this video to brag or be funny. But it's just like, when you want to make a show, somebody gonna give you a show. And that's just on everything. So, yeah. So, I had busted her eyebrow. And I'm not lying, the freak, so her eyebrow started bleeding and stuff. So I just like pop, just kept going and stuff. So then this boy Jay, he was like, Nevaeh, all right, you got it. Just get up. So I said, give me my bag first. And I was like, if you hit me, like on everything, like I promise to God, like when I'm getting up, you better not hit me. So my friend, we gonna call her Lexi. My friend Lexi was like, I'm gonna make sure if you hit her when she get up. And I was just like, you're the real MVP girl, thank you. So yeah, so when I told him to hand me my bag, mind you, I'm still on top of her. She didn't try to hit me back when I was on top of her, which was very strange. But yeah, so I was like, okay, give me my bag. So I got my bag, and then I got up. And she didn't do nothing. They took me to the front of the bus. These two boys took me to the front of the bus, and they were like, yeah, you got her. Like, you got her ass. Like, you got her. And I was just like, so by that time, I was putting on lip gloss. I wasn't mad. Like, it was crazy because I wasn't mad. Usually when I get into heated arguments, that's when I be shaking and stuff. I won't shake and I won't doing nothing. And it was probably because I didn't expect it. Like, I didn't expect it to happen. It's not like it was like I had beef with her, this whole time. Like, no, I didn't expect it to happen. It was just kind of like, shit just happened. And she shouldn't have touched me. So, yeah. But a misconception of the whole situation was that it was overdue. It wasn't overdue, because that situation had happened a whole month prior. It was over her putting her hands on me, and that's what I would always say, like, don't put your hands on people and not expect stuff like that to happen. So after that fight had happened, I saw her in the back of the bus. She wiping her face and stuff, and I didn't know where she was bleeding from. I was so confused because I was like, where is she bleeding from? Like, I saw her bleeding, but I was like, where is she bleeding from? And the only thing that was messed up was my eye. Cause and then later on, a couple of days with my healing process, I had a blood vessel. My blood vessel had popped and stuff. So that was the only thing that was messed up with my eye. Plus my contact was in there, so it was just like, okay. But yeah, I didn't know where she was bleeding from. And then she kept saying, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna pull up, all this stuff. Never did pull up. We had an internship together and everything. It was crazy, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, like, long story short, don't let people amp your head up and then you get beat up. Because she was telling every single body that she was going to beat me up. Like, and I didn't appreciate that. But once we got suspended and everything, I did hit her up because I didn't want nothing coming back to school. But my birthday was the next week. I had to go to Atlanta with a freaking swollen eye. I didn't want no beef coming back to school. So I was just like, okay, but I did come back to school with my hair braided down. I went to go get some cornrows specifically because I was like, if she come back on some stuff, we probably gonna fight again. Like, I figured because you lost, you're mad, you know what I mean? So yeah, I figured. So I had my cornrows in and stuff like that, and basically nothing else ever happened. I did over the break, over the time where we were suspended, I sent her a message and I was just telling her like it really didn't have to go down like that, because even though I have like beef with you or I can have a problem with you, I still have a sincere heart for everybody. So it's like, just because we fought, I wasn't getting buddy back with her, but I was just telling her like, just cut the beef. But if you want to fight again over the break, we can, but I don't want to take none of that to school, you feel me? And she'll never get back to me. She never text me back, so I was just like, okay, well, I'm just leave that at that. So yeah, got suspended, came back from suspension, and she came back with her mom to school. And I walked right past them. And to think about it now, they could have probably tried to jump me, but they didn't. But yeah, her mom stayed with her all day in school, and people was coming to me talking about some, damn, she needed a babysitter at school, and that was her security guard at school because of you, da-da-da-da. Trying to be funny. But I don't speak too much on that situation. That was none of my business. I don't know. But yeah, so that was my story of my first fight. That was my first and last fight. I ain't never had no fight since then. But best believe if somebody wanna try it, they can try it. Cause I can bang for real. So I don't care about none of that. Yeah, I can bang for real. So, but what's in the past is in the past. I'm over it. I've been over it. I pray she's over it and on to bigger and better things. I pray she's over and over to and on to bigger and better things. Cause that was my friend once upon a time, and it was taken out of it was taken out of context, further than it had to be. So yeah, that was my first fight story time. I hope you guys liked it. If y'all would like me to do any, oh yeah, my next story time probably gonna be my first love story time. Maybe I think that's gonna be my next story time. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Make sure you turn on the post notification bells to know when I post. And is there anything else? Oh yeah, and share this video. Share this video on your Instagram, all that. Yeah, I just realized I kept this on the whole video, looking like I was about to fight, but I'm really about to go to work, to be honest. And I know y'all see the waves, you feel me? So yeah, I'm about to go to work. I just want to make this video for y'all real quick. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you look at my old videos. Get my views up there. Share my videos and subscribe. Subscribe. Get my name out there, y'all. Get my name out there, y'all, for real. But I hope y'all have a great and blessed day. Remember, violence is not the answer. Don't take things further than what it has to be. Because people who do that always get messed up in the end. And that's enough for my TED Talk. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go to work. Yeah. So I'm trying to get this video out the way. My hair look a mess. Well, it don't look a mess, but yeah. I'm trying to get this video out the way. But yep, this is my first fight video. Hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe.